There we go. Now you good.
What's up? What's up? Hello.
Hey guys, we are live.
Episode 32 of the live draw and chat. I'm Daniel Sawblade.
And I am Cartoon Ryan. What's up, Doug, Alex, Jaime, Choopy, Maddie,
Hello, everybody.
Abby. Everybody's here. And we'll have more trickle in, I'm sure.
Oh, Abby, since you're here, Ryan,
Mm-hmm.
you saw Abby's birthday present.
I did.
Thoughts?
It's pretty badass. You know? Yeah. If I must say myself.
Today, I think I'm going to work on this. So, I guess not as exciting as drawing something from scratch because just little dots on these wings here.
Yeah, it's good to mix it up, though, man.
So, yeah, a little design I threw in just for shits and grins, and also, I don't know, for a random band to pick up if they want it. By the way, I guess shirts have been shipped out, right?
Yeah.
Ryan? Cool. Yeah. And thanks, Maddie, for helping Ryan fold the shirts.
Yeah, she showed me and helped me how to fold. And that was a huge help.
Past retail experience,
Yeah.
expertise. So those should be headed your way if you order one. Thanks again to everybody who ordered a shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll try to do another shirt drop in the future. It might be a little while
Yeah.
because we have other things that we're trying to catch up on.
Maddie said J.C. Penney folding artist. It came in handy. I appreciate it because I can't fold for shit, man.
Showed past pages last week, but this week I'll show you.
God, it's crazy.
Update on the current page that I'm trying to finish up. This is page, I believe, 9. This is page 9. So, yeah, this was a lot of work.
That's all one. That's all one full page, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a kind of like a splash page.
I'm gonna zoom in.
Zoom in
though,
on it.
on those books. That's insanity. You drew each individual book.
Yeah.
On the racks.
Yeah.
I saw Mark Riddick. Did you see his comment? Yeah, that was funny as hell. Each book on those racks is drawn.
Yeah.
Just like the people in the crowd. Each person in the crowd, when you had those pages you showed. It's like hundreds of heads.
It's actually the page after this where
Here, I'll zoom out.
the main character
Yeah.
and his buddy approach the doors
to
the library, and he's explaining to him what it is, and our main guy here is curious, so he opens the door, and then that's what
they're going. They walk into.
There he is, way down here. So.
Is that an elevator in the middle to go up and down?
I'm glad you pointed out because I designed this whole thing. There's no reference to this. This is the library. This is like the bottom level. And what these are, these little elevators. Well, first of all, there's these kiosks here where you look up whatever book you're looking for, and you get into these elevators, and they go up to the next level. But there's these tracks on each row where it can slide
move you around,
almost like a life-size Tetris box.
Yeah.
And there's a window where it selects the spine, like you skim over. It goes to the book that you get.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's really. And then all this up here, I kind of threw in like the, electrical wiring.
Yeah, catwalks and shit.
Catwalks and the railing, and I added these lamps in here.
Yeah, I see them.
I've got to do the other side now.
Oh, god damn. It's crazy.
Well, if you zoom in here, because they mentioned that this is a library, I wanted to get the point across, and I was worried, like, okay, these are really tiny, but I still wanted to indicate that, these are the spine of the books and shelves. So I think it got the point across, even though it's pretty minimalistic for
Abby.
small as it is.
Abby just asked, did the photos of the British libraries in London help with ideas here?
No, you actually sent those to me because this reminded you of that, if you remember. But yeah, I mean, it got the juices flowing.
Yeah.
It just made me feel good, like, oh, that looks...
The other day, we were talking about it, and I think maybe on a live, when you get the pages done, we can ink a few panels on the...
Yeah,
on a live when you get down the road.
If it's some inking that I would be comfortable doing live, for sure.
Yeah.
We'll be inking. I can't pencil these live.
No way.
But we'll definitely do some inking on these pages.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool to do.
Absolutely. That was Ryan's idea.
Yeah, because I was thinking about Ed back when he would do it for Red Room.
I love
stuff.
that.
Yeah, so I thought that'd be cool for you to do, kind of carry on the legacy.
Absolutely. I really enjoyed those streams.
Oh, me too. That was probably one of my favorite channels, if not my favorite.
He shared a lot of info.
Yeah.
I miss Ed Piscor.
Oh yeah, I do too, man.
Yeah.
Missed that channel. That was it's got a lot of content still. I haven't seen it all. Abby said she used to watch some of his inking streams back in the day too. Yeah, those were cool.
Ed was an immense talent.
Yeah. Smart guy.
They both are.
Yep, they both are.
Jim Rugg and Ed Piscor.
Yeah.
They're
They're walking comic book encyclopedias, both of those, or they were, or Ed was.
Yes. Yeah.
And comic book encyclopedia.
Very little that they didn't know. Just the history of it all. And techniques and tools and printing methods and anything regarding comic making. But I'm gonna sit here and work on this thing. I'll be popping this up on the Instagram.
Yeah.
When it's done, and offer it up. Any bands out there that want to, I don't know, make a good T-shirt design.
Yeah, I think so.
Or a backdrop, like
backdrop, T-shirt design, logo. Yeah, put text over it, over the top. I mean, above it, below it.
You can put it on the side.
On the sides, yeah. There's all kinds of cool stuff you can. Abby said, I agree. Abby said this could work for so much. Yep. Yeah, that'd be a good shirt, though, for sure.
Really big on a shirt.
Yeah, that'd be badass on a shirt. Oh, hey, Choopy, if you're listening still, I got your sticker in, and we have everything now. So I'm thinking not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after, we'll have the review up of your zine and everything you sent.
You'll be the first one.
Yeah, you'll be the first one.
Yeah, anybody else out there?
Yeah.
If you're working on a comic or a zine,
send it in,
or both. Send them in. We'll look at them.
Yeah, Ricky's sending in his too.
Awesome.
It's coming from Canada. He gave me
tracking.
We've
been waiting on that
number.
For a while.
Yeah, it kept getting shit back to him, so I told him just to send it to the house. See you next Tuesday. I see what you did there, Jaime.
Jaime, what's up? Doug,
Choopy
what's
says,
up?
sweet, thank y'all for offering to do it again. Yeah, dude. Yeah, thank you, Choopy, for sending it in, man. That's cool. I love seeing art, and art by art I mean just anything, man, not just drawing, music. I mean, he sent us a CD and sticker and the zines. It's pretty cool. So yeah, we'll make a video.
Yeah, it's important to us to try to support, the DIY creative movement in the arts.
Yeah, I agree.
Be it your zine or your comic.
Barry said, I got a lot going on, but it'll be a minute, but I'm going to put together a little care package for y'all. Cool, man.
Awesome.
Yeah, dude, if you want us to review anything you're sending over, man, we'll do it. We'll tag you on the post too, man. It's good to cross promote, man. It helps all us artists out.
Did you work on your project today?
Yeah, I worked on it. I got about I think 5 more pages to go. And then once they approve it all, I start coloring it and everything.
Does that usually does that take longer than drawing, or does that depend?
The part that takes me the longest is sketching it all out and laying it out. I mean, the hardest part for me is what I'm doing. It's a kid's book, so it's very elementary. It's for really young kids. And it's like all these letters of the alphabet, but they have limbs and faces.
Right.
The most challenging part I've found is the way I place the limbs on some of them. It's in weird spots. So when they're like in the text, when they're telling me, oh, he looked over his shoulder and did this, the dude has no shoulders, so his arms are way down here.
Oh.
And I'm like, well, how the hell do I do, it's crazy.
Have him twist his body,
it's just weird. I'll figure it out. Oh, Time it says, can we get a zoom in on this? Yeah, I'll zoom in more. There we go. Yeah, Stipling's wild, dude. Barry says, definitely, that's what it's all about. I've been putting together a little piece or a little circle of artists I jive with since I've been getting into comic making over the last few years. Awesome, yeah. We will gladly review it, man, and post it on our page, Nope, that's the right word, Jaime. Choopy said you should draw me next. He did a long time ago when I was younger, because I looked funnier than I look now. He's saying you should draw me.
Oh, I thought he was saying I should draw Choopy.
No, he's saying you should. He was saying you should draw me next, and I'm like, well, yeah, it's been many years.
I'd have a few times.
Right? Yeah, when I was younger, you did. But I was funnier looking than I am now. I have big old glasses and big ears, big teeth.
Remember I drew you hanging out with your buddy?
That was one of the funniest fucking things ever, dude. God, I laughed so hard at that. He drew his. So I had this friend a couple of houses back when kids used to play outside. My friend and I would just we would ride our bikes wherever, or we'd play basketball. We just played outside all the time. And Dan drew a picture of me with my friend, and it was the funniest thing. I was way taller than him. He's just a short little dude. Oh man, it was so funny.
I used to draw on that dry erase all the time. Yeah,
it was back before cell phones, so we just
Oh, way before cell phones.
Yeah, if you got on the phone, you had to just you had that long cord.
Yeah, stretch it to get privacy.
Yeah. I didn't do a lot of phone calls though. Not till I was older. And I already had. But yeah, that drawing was funny as hell.
It's funny you still remember that.
I remember it, man. It was funny as hell.
I did one of Dad, I think.
Yeah, that was funny too.
It's funny. I've been doing that for a long time because at Pink's, I used to deliver pizza at Pink's.
Yeah.
For like a year, you know.
Yeah, I remember that.
And this, it was like earlier this year, somebody commented on one of my posts and said, I miss your doodles on the dry erase board, my guy. And I was like, who is that? And I was like, oh, it's that girl that was a manager there.
That's cool. Maddie said you should draw one another. That's funny as hell.
What's that?
She said we should draw each other. I should draw you and you should draw me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be funny as hell. Drawing at work is the best time to draw. I agree with that, Chew, because
I made everyone laugh.
The worst job I ever had, especially like the last couple of years there, I would just draw at my desk a lot. I had a dry erase board in my cubicle. And I'd fill it up with all kinds of crap. That's probably why they got rid of me. They're just sick of me drawing on shit.
Did you get fired?
No, I got laid off.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I guess I got fired. I don't know. I got laid off with another person. But I was glad. I hated it there, dude.
Was it the Christian Trump?
It was crazy.
Oh.
There, yeah. Not a fan of that place. The TPS reports were late. Cartoon guy. No, the problem is I would get those. I would have to do those stupid reports, and then it wouldn't even be like 10 minutes later, and they'd be asking where they were. You know, it was insane. I hated that place. Gonna do a comic book about it one day. It's gonna be wild. Choopy said, I used to work in a milk cooler at a grocery store, and we would draw with the Sharpie on cardboard boxes and tape them on the walls because no one could see them. Oh, that's awesome. When I worked at Kroger, when I was in high school, we would do stupid stuff in the back room. We'd get like the biscuits, like they would throw out like expired merchandise and stuff, and we would get biscuits like the dough Pillsbury biscuits, you know, out of the tube, and we would throw them really high up, and they would stick to the wall. No one caught on to that ever. What's up, Grant? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you, man.
Was that at Kroger, Ryan?
Yeah. Got a lot of other crazy stories I can't mention on air. But yeah. Some wild times.
You would just go walk to work, huh? Because
we just live down the street. I'd just walk. Sometimes I'd drive there if I had something else to do after work.
That was a long time ago.
Long time ago now, man. Doesn't seem like it, but sometimes it does. We used to fight with expired Vienna sausage links like none. Now that's hilarious, dude. Sundays, what's up? Says, I just got on and dang, I love that piece.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I have it super zoomed in. Here, I'll zoom out so you can see the whole thing. It's pretty cool. It's got like 3 tridents.
Devilish design.
Yeah.
Or pitchfork.
Pitchforks, yeah.
Crazy demonic helmeted
Yeah.
skull guy. And some nice demon wings. Got a pentagram.
And an eyeball in the middle.
Yep.
That's so dope, Sunday says. Maddie says, I love the detail and the zoom in. It's sick.
Thanks, Maddie. Is my homegirl sitting with you?
I'm almost guaranteed she's sitting with her. She's probably like right next to her. Choopy asked, what do you use to fill in the background? An ink pen or a marker or something else?
I used a couple different things, actually. just for quick purposes, for tighter areas, I use this micron brush pen. And then for the bigger parts, I use this big...
That's the same thing I do.
Yeah.
I do that big brush. I have that same exact brush, and it's great for filling in big spots.
This is good, and like I said, for quicker things.
Yeah.
But man, and Ryan knows this. This stuff here, though, if I ever want to like not have that sheen on it,
yeah,
I'll use this stuff, man.
And
it's
do a review of that too.
Oh
on
yeah,
our channel.
It's Ryan knows, man. Light does not bounce off this shit.
No,
at
it's
all.
like a black hole, dude.
But this you have to apply with like an actual brush.
Yeah.
But just for quick, small things, I like the brush pen. This thing.
Grant said, I'm about halfway done with the 19 by 22 piece. I'm noticing that I'm just getting better at cross-hatching the more I work on it. And he laughed. Yeah, awesome, dude. Hell yeah. That's the name of the game, man. You just got to keep doing it. Maddie said BG's at the end of the couch now. I hope she comes back to cuddle. Yeah, she does this thing where she goes all the way to the other end of the couch sometimes.
I've seen her do that.
Yeah, it's weird. She's a little different.
I like how she'll attack me if I pet Sherlock. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why.
I was telling Ryan, Maddie, if BG was big and could actually bite, she'd be dangerous.
Oh, we wouldn't have her.
She'd really be.
We wouldn't have her. Yeah, or we'd just keep her locked up when people come in. Yeah, she's crazy.
I love her though. I think she's great. She makes me laugh.
Yeah, she's a trip.
I like that one of her little toys looks like her.
Oh, yeah.
That head, that looks like her.
Yeah, it does.
Probably going to keep this section lighter.
Yeah, I would too. Except for like in the divots, of course, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Maddie said it's best to have snack-sized hellhounds. I agree. She's an angel until Uncle Sawblade comes over.
Oh.
She's just weird, man.
She did let me one time you just put her in my lap.
Yeah.
And she stayed.
Yeah.
I was petting her and she didn't growl or try to bite me.
Mm-hmm. She loves ripping into that severed donkey head. Yep, she does. Last song listened to. Are you asking that, Jaime? I'm assuming that's a question. I can tell you the last song I listened to.
What was that?
It was Breathe by Prodigy. That's how old I am.
Abby likes Prodigy.
Yeah, I used to.
Let's see. What did I last listen to?
I was listening on the way here.
I've been so caught up with political stuff, I haven't listened to anything. But the last song I listened to, I think it was some Dokken.
Hey, what's up, Alexander?
What's up?
Thanks for hopping in. Appreciate you. Always appreciate you commenting on all the pages, dude. That helps us out a lot. Appreciate that. Yeah, Jaime likes Prodigy too. Yeah, I used to jam out that stuff in like back in high school, like non. Oh, dude, I don't think he was saying that.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
That's funny. Some people thought he was saying "snap my picture."
I used to say that to you.
No, he was saying something else. Oh yeah, Firestarter. That's a good song too. I love that whole album, that Fat of the Land. But I also like the Jilted Generation. No one talks about that one. That one came out like in '93. You're about to get a copyright strike. Yeah.
I don't think you can. Nah, he's talking about
Jaime's joking. Right? I know Jaime. He's joking.
No, I'm asking.
Oh no. You don't get a copyright off of that.
You have to play it.
Yeah, you'd have to play it. Yeah, or yeah, that kind of thing. That's why whenever you watch YouTubes and they're talking about YouTube videos and they're talking about stuff, they'll play it for about, I think 8 to 10 seconds is as long as you can go if you play something. And then after that, you get a strike or a warning to take it down. Grant said, been listening to a lot of Venom recently. Anyone that talks shit about Venom shouldn't be able to have an opinion about metal. I agree with that.
Fucking yeah, Venom.
Venom's awesome, man.
I've been moving boxes of records in my storage, and I came across the V box, so I looked at my Venom records.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Venom, dude.
Yeah.
Jaime said, that's dumb. Everyone likes music. I agree, but you also have artists that don't like their music being played for free.
Yeah, I can kind of...
I get it, because it's your stuff you created. You don't want people just using it without permission. It adds up.
Lay down your soul to the gods.
Rock and roll. Black metal. Black metal.
Black metal hounds. Faster than sound.
Barry said, talk to some underground brands. They'd probably be cool with you playing their shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Some of them would, yeah.
Yeah.
There's some people that are cool, just like be happy you're sharing their stuff. Doug says, I love the dots. It gives the 3D feel to the piece. Yeah, totally, man. Yeah, it really does add dimension to it. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite ways to shade things. It's time consuming, but it's really worth it in the end because I don't know.
Yeah,
it's its own thing.
Oh yeah,
sure.
It's incredible. Technique. Choopy says, "Do y'all like Midnight?"
I liked early Midnight. I think that kind of lost interest in them after like the early, there was like an EP, and after that first album, I kind of lost interest, but they're okay. I actually played think I played a show with them one time.
Nice.
Well, it was years ago, before anyone really knew who they were. But yeah, they're okay. I have to say, I think I like the bands that they're paying tribute to with their sound more than them. You know, if that makes sense, like, because they're very much a Bathory, Venom, Motorhead.
Yeah.
Almost even kind of dischargey a little bit.
So it's like a raw sound to it.
Yeah, it's real raw, kind of rocking though.
Yeah, I like that.
Kind of metal punk.
But what's up, Scum?
What's up?
Said, hey, Sawblade and chat, I hope everyone's doing great. Really like the artwork that you're making. It looks really good.
Hey, thank you. He
said that artwork would make a great poster.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm going to be offering it up for any bands that want to snag it. So,
let's see.
If you know anybody.
Grant says anything that has that Venom sound gets the stamp of approval. How can you be mad? Yeah, I agree.
I agree too, but then, like, and this is just my opinion, a lot of those bands are great, and there's nothing wrong with being influenced or paying tribute.
Yeah.
But then after a while, it's like, man, I just want to listen to Venom.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just put the real thing on, you know.
See, Kylesa is getting back together for Roadburn next year too.
Yeah, I can't say I'm a. I don't even really I can't say that I'm not a fan. I just know the name. I've never heard them, but just based on what I've seen them paired up with, it doesn't seem like anything I would be into.
First wave of black metal is the best.
It is. I agree.
Yeah.
Bathory, Venom.
Yeah, that's the real. It's just got a like a raw rock sound to it.
It's Motorhead amped up.
Yeah, it really is. Choopy said that's exactly why I like it. It's the bridge between Bathory and Motorhead gap. Midnight is on my back patch on my vest. Nice.
Yeah, I really like when bands take. I like when they take that edge, but it's again, I rather would listen to the originators of it, because man, you hear a band that combines Hellhammer and Discharge. I just want to go listen to those. I'll put on Hellhammer, and Midnight has kind of a Hellhammer feel to it also.
Alexander says Venom is a badass band.
Venom is the ultimate.
Yeah, they rule, man.
They're the ultimate. They're the kings.
Have y'all heard Dark Throne's speed metal albums? They're awesome. I have not myself.
No, the only Dark Throne that I like is Soulside Journey. I have not heard any of the other ones. I know that they've kind of gone different directions. Excuse me, I'll take that back. I did hear their black metal stuff, and I'm just not down for that early 90s raspy-ass black metal. I've never been interested in that. But their first album, straight up just death metal. It's really good. I like that one. And somebody told me years ago that they have an album that sounds a lot like Celtic Frost. But there again, I would just rather listen to Celtic Frost. That's the way I am. I don't know.
Yeah. For me, I don't mind if they sound like a certain thing. It's just as long as it's not a blatant rip-off or something.
Yeah, it can be influenced. There's a difference.
What was that band in the 90s that sounded like AC/DC? Jackal? Was it Jackal?
That was pretty silly.
We used to laugh at that shit.
That was so silly. Yeah.
I was like, why not just listen to AC/DC?
Yeah,
it sounds exactly the same.
We were laughing at that
rip-off, dude. I was like, what?
It's not even as good.
No, not at all. Not even close. But I don't mind if it sounds similar to it or in the same vein, because it's sometimes it's hard too especially if you're influenced by something.
There's exceptions. Yeah, I agree.
Sometimes it's kind of hard to break out of that.
Ooh, AC/DC, there's one.
Oh, dude, I love that shit.
There was this band from Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
They're called Bullet, and they have kind of an AC/DC feel to it, but not rip off. But then I hear like, there's this, the German band Accept.
Yeah.
So they sound like a cross between Accept and AC/DC.
Yeah. That's cool.
I like Accept a lot. Try not to get this dark.
Yeah.
You can get carried away and like get stuff like too dark.
Jaime asked, do you measure everything out when you do this, or do you just draw it, I guess?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Like, if I want stuff to be symmetrical, like even, there's several different ways I do it, but in this case, what I did was I did a center line. Like I divided my page evenly, and then I drew one side. So then after that, I traced the other side and then flipped it over. And then traced that side onto this, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's just flipped, mirror.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know. Yeah, it's to keep it symmetrical and stuff. Yeah.
But in some cases, you can kind of eyeball it if you're not too concerned with things being even. But even when I do this, like, I'll kind of do some things different or change, make a few irregular things on the other side to make it not completely
symmetrical,
sterile, and flat, because I think it can.
It looks too.
Sometimes you don't want it too perfect.
You don't want it too precise. Yeah.
I mean, unless it's really supposed to be that way.
Yeah, it just depends.
This one's not.
If it's like a machine or something mechanical, that makes sense. But something organic, to make it add more life, make it more lifelike.
But yeah, that's how I did it. Did Chupi ask that?
No, it was Jaime.
Jaime, good question.
Yeah. Ooh. That's a good question too. I got an answer, but I'll let you answer. He said, "What's the hardest body part to draw, or what was the hardest?"
On a person?
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what he means.
Honestly, if I'm drawing a person, sometimes the hardest thing for me, because you hear people talk about hands.
That's mine. Hands.
That's not me. Well, the hard thing for me is keeping eyes straight on faces.
Yeah.
Or keeping a face like where it's not wonky.
Mm-hmm.
Because even though there's some symmetry there, and it's not supposed. No one has like a perfectly
No.
even face, but at the same time, you don't want it to be too wonky where it looks distorted.
Yeah, you don't want them to look like Hunchback of Notre Dame,
Right,
like one
right.
eye Wade.
And a lot of times when I draw, even though I like have guidelines and stuff, it'll come out wonky.
Yeah,
I have to work on it.
Yeah, I've
you do the mirror trick, you know, where you put it in front of the mirror.
Yeah, and it looks like you're not symmetrical. Yeah, I have issues with eyes lining up sometimes. Like especially on the right one, it'll be a little higher.
So I guess that's
mine's hands. That's my biggest issue.
But you build everything up.
And Rob Liefeld's his feet
with sticks. You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Exactly. You have to. Yeah.
You know.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Choopy said, I created a new instrument this week from the guts of an old guitar and a rusty garden hoe from my shed. I bet that sounds interesting. Yeah, I like when people make custom instruments and then just start playing them. It's crazy.
Do you record your own stuff?
Yeah, he sent us a CD.
Oh, that's the same.
Yeah,
okay.
it's Choopy. Yeah, he sent us the CD.
That. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool, dude. I like that big meatball thing you sent that one time. That was crazy, dude. Oh, cool. I'll check it out, dude. Yeah, we follow you on TikTok, so we'll check it out. He said he put a video of it on TikTok. It's not practical, but it's definitely goofy. That's still cool. It's definitely a skill because most people wouldn't be able to do that. I know I couldn't.
Make an instrument?
Yeah. I don't have I mean, I could study it, I guess, but diving into that, no. I'll be right back.
A zillion dots. That had some force behind it, dude.
Oh, dude, I was holding that forever.
It had some force.
They probably heard that all, but whatever. Jaime asked, "Do you ever need to rest your hand?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably at points during this stream where you don't see me do anything. That's what I'm doing.
Jaime said, I can't draw, but this is sick to watch. Hell yeah.
Thanks. I'm glad you.
Oh, Choopy had
glad you appreciate it. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Dracula, what's up?
Actual Dracula.
Actual Dracula popping into the chat. It's been a bit.
Man, I could show you some pages if you're interested. Actual.
Yeah, we'll show that.
What was the question?
Oh, Choopy asked, how did everyone discover Sawblade? I think I found his art on Instagram in like 2018, so he's been following you since then. Choopy has.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually got on Instagram in 2014. Mm-hmm. But thanks for following, man.
Alexander's digging the art. Thank you. Oh, Dracula said, yeah, he'd love to see the pages.
Cool. I'm going to pause for a minute, guys, and show actual Dracula pages. Do you want the complete rundown, or have you seen them at all yet?
I'll let him answer that, yeah. Jaime's like, we used to work together. Yep, that's how you discovered my bro. Maddie said, I'm married. We got married. Yeah. He said he hasn't seen them. He doesn't think he has. So, okay. Yeah.
Well, I will show you now.
Barry said he forgot, but he thinks it's either Instagram or YouTube.
Okay, YouTube's current then.
Yeah, follow us on everything, guys. I got all the while he's looking up all those pages, I got all the spots you can follow us. Facebook, Threads, TikTok, YouTube, obviously, X, even Snapchat, even though I don't really post on there.
So, page 1, Mr. Dracula.
He said he discovered you after... Dracula said he discovered you after you started this channel. Very cool. So I'm zooming in on it.
So this is page 1. Splash page. And then... page 2. I love showing off my pages because this is like hard-ass work.
Yeah, I can't even fathom that.
I just want to, and I'm really happy with the progress so far.
He's loving this. He said he loves that lettering.
This is page 2.
Yeah, he's digging it.
Yeah, this is going to be an ultra-violent cyberpunk, splatterpunk type story. It's kind of cyberpunk Mad Max, but mixed with like...
It's got all kinds of stuff going on.
That's page 2. Here's 3. Page 3.
Look at all those heads, dude, in that crowd. That's insane.
And then I got an uptight shot of
that. The close up. But hey, show the bottom of that page. Like, scoot it up. Yeah, I want them to see this part too.
Yeah, because it'll segue into the next page.
Look at the crowd. That's crazy, dude. All those individual heads.
And then I got a close up of that on the next page, which is right here.
Dracula says this is wild. Yeah, there's the close up of the crowd.
Wait till I ink it, dude.
Oh, yeah, that might be the one you want to ink. I don't know. When we do one of the ink sessions. Alexander says this is an awesome comic. Barry said he's been following us since stream 9 or 10. Awesome, man. So you've been on about 20-something streams now. Barry says the crowd shots are crazy.
Thank you. Yeah.
I love when the Pope guy at right there, that part. Yeah, that is crazy. Let me zoom in on that.
Yeah, zoom in on him.
Hang on. That's crazy. And then move it down just like about this way. That's so wild.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that guy.
The guy picking his nose.
And also the Pope guy. Yeah, right there. So crazy. Yeah, Dracula's loving it. So this is so good.
And then there's a tight shot of the main character's face.
Yeah.
He ain't having it. And there's page 5. Here's page 5.
Let me zoom out, and then they can.
And I'm not into any action sequences yet. This is all build up.
Yeah.
And so let's see, that's page 5 or 6.
Yeah, this is what we were showing at the beginning of the stream. They're opening that door.
Yeah. Which leads to this page.
Yeah, this is pure insanity. All those books, man. All those books on those shelves.
So hopefully all, if not most of you out there will pick up a copy when it comes out. And then here's a setup for the next
I'll zoom out.
establishing shot.
Choopy said you should include a Jesus in a mech suit like Wolfenstein. Actual Dracula said, I definitely will. This is crazy.
Thanks, dude. And that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
So it's 9 pages right now. It's going to be a 30-page story, but the book is actually it's a magazine. It's going to be in magazine format. It'll be an anthology.
Yeah.
So it's like a one-man anthology because I'll have that story plus like maybe 1 or 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm shooting for 2 more that are shorter than that. And then just a shit ton of art, like pinups and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I like the Jesus in a mech suit. I might just draw that myself.
Oh, God.
Literally. Barry said Overdose 3 or something new. It's something new.
Yeah, actually, Overdose is on issue. Well, the next one is 2, but I haven't started that yet.
Yeah.
This magazine is called Hellish Tyrant, and that's my anthology magazine. Overdose will end on issue 2. There won't be any more of those after issue 2. And
Alexander said something good comparison. He said it reminds me of something that would be in heavy metal. Totally.
Yeah, for sure.
Totally.
Definitely influenced by heavy metal.
Yeah.
All the way.
Totally.
All the way.
Dracula said, nice, I'm working on my first comic right now. Almost done writing it. Hell yeah.
Excellent, man.
Badass.
Excellent. We would love to review it when you're done, man.
Yep. I got an idea list going on mine whenever I get the time to do it eventually, but it's like 4 pages long already.
Awesome. We got to keep the cartooning spirit alive, man.
Yeah, big time.
Say no to AI comics.
Yeah.
That cannot be a thing.
Oh, dude, fuck that. Yeah, I hate that, dude.
That cannot be a thing.
It's still going to suck even if it is a thing. Never be as good as a person does it. Yeah, Barry said this is going to be cool. I love heavy metal, so I'm 100% with it. Yeah.
That's a good comparison, actually, to this anthology that I'm working on, because that's basically what the vibe is.
Yeah, totally.
On it. Not just with that story, but the whole magazine.
Yeah.
Because eventually what I want to do is, because I'm not a painter, hire painters to paint the covers full color, but the insides will remain black and white.
Yeah.
Even though heavy metal had color stories in it too, but
so.
I just want to keep it more. It'll be a combination of like eerie and creepy mixed with heavy metal.
Yeah.
Is what I'm shooting for.
Yeah, because they always had, like, Eerie always had the color
Covers.
paintings, but then the inside is black
always
and white.
black and white.
Yeah, I like that.
I think it's a great look.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Same with EC. Mm-hmm. I love the original ECs in color, but I really, really love the black and white collections of them.
Definitely.
Oh my God. It's so crisp and clean.
Dracula said, gotta go, but you guys have a good night.
Hey, thanks for stopping by,
Yeah,
man.
thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Always good when you hop in here.
Chunk of that wing done.
Yeah.
I'm liking it.
Yeah, me too.
Shit, it's almost time.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna leave it there, guys.
Cool.
Thanks for hanging out.
Dracula said, comic looks incredible. Can't wait to see more. And
Thank
he
you.
said bye.
Definitely be updating on Instagram and on here. So
Nice.
stop by anytime.
And Barry said, I love it, man. I'm right there with y'all. I'm trying to start up something in the vein of Taboo.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
That was an
Yeah.
awesome magazine.
Yeah.
That's cool. Hell yeah.
And Alexander said, this was an awesome live stream.
Thank you, Alexander.
And Choopy says, this looks tight. Excited to see this piece finished.
Thanks, Choopy.
Yep.
Thanks
Cool.
to everybody who tuned in
Yeah,
tonight.
appreciate it, everybody.
Check out the website.
Yep.
Yep. And all the other social media stuff. And
share the pages with people.
Spread the word. Share it.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's build this community up.
Yeah, we're almost at 700, so we'll be at 1,000 here soon, and keep this thing growing.
Keep creating.
Cool. Later, guys.
See you guys later.